Okay, let's look at the second part of message box and input boxes. This assignment's going to really help us with the project that I will submit. Um, so keep in mind, we're going to be making a pounds to kilogram converter assignment. So I'll put that in here. Your project, which I'll mail out on a Google Doc with a rubric to it, will be a conversion of a Celsius to Fahrenheit. So let's go pounds to kilograms. Okay, so we've got a new project opening up here, message box, input boxes. This is going to be very similar to how we do your Celsius to Fahrenheit. So this is one that you'll want to make sure you have. So we're going to go with one button. This will be our submit or convert button. This will get the program started. So we'll just put the button here. For now, I won't even name it. What we want to happen when this button's clicked is we want an input box to ask how many pounds, and we want to spit the conversion out in a message box. So if they put in 1 pound, we want it to spit out, I think it's 2.2-ish pounds as the answer. So let's take a look here on how we can do that. So first things first, we're going to have an input box, and in this input box, we're going to ask them what the weight is. So I'm going to do up here, I'm going to make a variable called pounds. So dim, I'll put it lowercase, pounds as, and it's going to be, since we're dealing with numbers, small numbers, we'll just do it integers. Maybe decimal might not be too bad. Maybe I'll change that to decimal just so we can get more exact. So dim pounds is decimal. When they click on that button, at value, pounds will equal the input box. We want an input box to show up. And in that input box, we want to write how many pounds would you like to convert to kilograms? Remember, we don't really control the buttons. All we control is the message and the title. So the title will be called converter, convertor, converter, convert. We'll go. Let's go OR. I'm not sure on the spelling. Don't judge me, please. So they click on the button, pounds equals input box. How many pounds would you like to convert to kilograms? The title is called converter. Here's what it looks like so far. Okay, click on that button. There's the input box. No code. We've done nothing with what they type in. When it's stored as pounds, we've done nothing to move that over. That's the next step. So we're going to do that next. Close this. Yeah, we'll break that. That's fine. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to do another variable that's going to take pounds, and it's going to run it through that mathematical formula to make it into kilograms. So I'm going to need to do something, whether it's another variable. I'm going to call mine, we'll call it dim weight as decimal. And right here, we're going to find our formula. So to do that, I always say the best tool to find your conversion formula is on Google. So I'm going to open up my Google, and I'm just going to type in here. We're going to type in pounds to kg. And if you notice, it kind of lets you play around with here. Well, what if it's 10 pounds? What if it's 5? But this part right here, this is what I want. So it says for an approximate result, the formula, divide the mass value, so that'll be pounds. I'm going to divide pounds by 2.205. Okay, so I'm going to, that's my formula. It's going to be weight or pounds divided by 2.205. So let's go back. So the weight is going to equal whatever they type in. We don't know what they're going to type in. So pounds, that's in the input box, divided by 2.205. Close the brackets. So now what we want is we want a message box to display that amount. So we're going to write our message box, put my message, your weight in kilograms is, now we're going to use that concatenation operator, that little glue stick we learned about, shift 7, and we're going to write the word weight, and we can do it again if we want to get fancy, and after weight we're going to put no space, we're just going to put the symbol kilograms. Now I'm done my message, so we'll just put another comma. We can just go OK for the OK button for the message box, and I just need a title. Name this whatever you want. Just put it in kilograms. So here's how it works. Remember, computer's going to work in order. Pounds equals input box. How many pounds do you want? They're going to type in, let's say, 5. It's going to take the 5 for pounds. Weight is going to equal 5 divided by 2.205. That's now stored as weight. So my message box is going to spit that out to the user in a message box. If all goes well, it should be nice and clean here. Let's take a look with a little fancy kg added to that weight. So how many would you like to? Let's go 60 pounds. So your weight in kilograms is 27.2 and a lot with kg at the end. So everything looks great. Here's my title, kilometers, and I just push OK and we're out. So that is what this looks like. Now, the only thing you're going to have to do for your assignment is I'm asking you that, and I'd like you to submit it, I'm asking you that you do a Celsius to Fahrenheit program and then submit that to me. But I'll put more details in the email I send you with the assignment or on Hapara, but keep that in mind as you make this assignment. That's it. That's the last assignment for this upcoming week, and that will wrap up input box and message box for the class. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.